What's up, guys? Stein back with another video, and today I'm talking about meditation and focused on deep breathing. This is something that's not discussed as nearly as much as it should be, but I listened to Brandon Carter, and he says that the most important thing on earth, most important thing that you need on earth is oxygen. You need it to breathe. So that makes you alive. And why I'm relating to this is because our health, that's our health. So that's boom. And next important thing is money. All right, so what we're going to talk right now is about meditation and deep breathing, because this is very, very important that you dial into these things, because or else your life will slowly slip away from you if you don't get serious about your life. These are just little things you can do every day. So meditation, slowly in through the nose, out through the mouth, deep breathing. Like if you just focus on your breathing, you focus on, like you just take deep, slow breaths. Like, because a lot of people will say they're stressed about this, they're stressed about that, they're stressed about this. The two main ways that are best about stress are, well, there's a third one, which is sleep, but the best two ways are: number one, workout; number two, meditation; number three, sleep. So, and like I said, today is meditation, and like a lot of people don't do this as much as they should, because it gets you groundly centered on what it is that you actually want in life, and it makes you make better decisions, as Mike Rashid says. If you simply just sit down, relax, get in a comfortable position, like sit down with your legs crisscross applesauce, like the yogis did it. Sit there, put your timer on 5 to 10 minutes, maybe 15 if you're really that if you really want to go that much. Well, it's because it's extremely hard to sit there and just focus on your breath and just breathe. Close your eyes and focus on your breath for 5, 10, 15 minutes. It's so hard to do that. It's literally the hardest thing on planet Earth to do, because our minds are, and this is why I talk about writing down your thoughts, writing down whatever, because your minds are always wandering. It's always going to be thinking of what's next. It's always going to be thinking of, what do I need to do? Do I need to do this? Do I need to do that? Do I need to do this? Your mind is always wondering, like, on how you can, like I said, you have your bitch voice and your boss voice, and your boss voice is wants you to meditate. It wants you to relieve your stress. Your bitch voice doesn't want you to relieve your stress. It wants you to be as stressed as possible. I'm saying that, I take that back. I said that in the wrong way. You want to be as stressed as possible, because Andrew Tate says, the more stress that you can tolerate, the more stress that you can handle, the more successful you will be. And that is 100% the truth, because like a lot of people will run away from their problems. They will run away from any type of stress, resistance, anything that's hard. Well, people will run away from it. Anything that's stressful, anything that's hard, you need to run towards it. You need to be going towards the pain, not away from it, because life is, you will inevitably feel pain on a day-to-day basis, no matter who you are. Every single person goes through pain. So you can either choose your hard. You're going to either be hard being successful, or it's going to be hard being broken fat. You have to choose which one you want. And a lot of people don't choose the right path. So this is why I'm making these videos, to help you out. So deep breathing, in through the mouth, into the nose, out through the mouth. And the reason why this, I've heard so many numerous people say that this is the way you go: in through the nose and out through the mouth. Because this is the way I've heard it from at least 5 different people, sources wise, of why this is important to do it like this. I actually don't know the reason why, but I know it is important to do like this. I don't have the references of the people that I got this from, but I've heard it from a numerous amount of people, that in through the nose, out through the mouth. And like, I took a stress management class in college, actually, and it was actually a pretty cool class, because like we would sit there and we'd have a guided meditation class. We'd have a guided meditation in our classroom, like while we were in college, while we were just we would basically do what the guided meditation person would say, you know, think of like an ocean, think of a river flowing. Sometimes you'd have like these weird noises, like there would be really weird noises, and you would just like listen to that. You close your eyes, do that stuff, and like, I mean, it all comes down to health. It comes down to your mental health. I mean, practicing yoga, stretching, like it's the same type of thing. I remember doing that as well in the stress management class. Like, just taking care of your physical and your mental health is just so important, because every single day you're gonna deal with like I said, it's literally the most important thing is your health. Like, if you don't have health, you're going to die. If you don't have water, if you don't have food, like, you're going to die. So you take care of it by putting the right things in your body, and by meditating every day, by taking 5 to 15 minutes, sitting down, focus on your breathing, relaxing, doing what's right, doing what you know is right in your heart, and like just excuse me, and having like a sense of urgency of like, I want to get better with meditation. And meditation, like I said, is extremely hard. It is extremely hard to meditate. It's extremely hard to get better at it, because it's something that it takes so much practice. It's like you do anything. The more you do it, the better you're going to get. That's with anything you do. The more you do it, the better you'll get. And with meditation, it's the same exact way. With everything, it's the same exact way. But and this is why people give up, because they don't see results. They don't see blah, blah, blah. I mean, it goes literally with anything you do in life. If you want to get better at it, you do it over and over again, and you will see results. So, like, you know you need to eat the right foods. Just consistently do it. You will trim your fat down. You know you need to be better with your finances. Okay, maybe you should track your finances. Maybe you should be reading financial books. Maybe you should be, where is my money actually going, and so I don't end up broke. Like, everyone knows what you need to do, but doing it on a consistent basis is the hardest thing on earth, planet Earth, for anyone to do, because everyone is constantly thinking of the instant gratification and now, instead of the delayed gratification later on. Like, if you want to live a successful life, that's literally the key that you have to think of. So going back to deep breathing and meditation, the stress that you handle on a day-to-day basis will be like, you have to handle a lot amount of stress, like, every single day. Like I said, stress, I count stress as, you know, stress, pain, hard things, anything that's hard, stressful, painful, misery, like, all of these emotions or these states you need to be going through every day, because that's what's going to make you grow as a human being. That's what's going to make you better. You're not going to get better by going through the easy things. You're not going to get better by not having any stress at all. Everyone has stress. Literally everyone has stress. But and this is why it's so important to work out every single day, because it's like one of the best stress relievers. By sleeping enough, by meditating, what I'm just talking about. It's so important that you do all these things every day, because we only have so much time we can allocate every day towards the important tasks, and we want to allocate them towards things that are actually going to be productive in our lives. And meditation is one of those. Meditation will give you to a life they actually want to live, because it'll make you, like Mike Rashid said, help you make better decisions. It will you know, calm you down a little bit, so that way you're not thinking, your mind's not running 100 miles an hour. You're just kind of relaxed. And it's like, you know, I play baseball. I play college baseball, and the best way is to be relaxed when you're hitting and not be all tense. It's kind of the same thing. Like, it's this constant tension of, you know, it's not a sprint, it's a marathon, and that's the way you need to look at life, because it's day after day after day of grinding, doing the same things, doing things that make you better, doing things that are monotonous, doing things that are going to progress your life by taking action every single day on the things that are actually going to help you progress your life. This is what is so important in you living a successful life, by learning as much as you can. This is why I talk about reading so much. It's so important to learn as much as you can every single day. Because if you don't, you know, you'll slip out on information that you could have known if you didn't, listen to your favorite song 15 times in a row. I've done this, by the way, so I'm not, so it's like, it's extremely difficult sometimes when you want to listen to really good music, but you have to discipline yourself. Like, I want to learn information. I don't want to be broke anymore. I need to learn more information so I can up level my finances, so I can up level my health, so I can up level my relationships, so I can learn as much as possible to grow, to be the best possible human being that I can be every day. So practice your meditation, practice your deep breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth, and keep doing that 5 to 15 minutes every day. You'll see progression, you'll see growth, you will see just you being like focused on the present moment instead of, and that's what meditation does. It makes you focus on the present moment and not in the future, or not in like what you got to do tomorrow or what do you have to do next week. Like, focus on right now what you need to do, that way can prepare you better for tomorrow, for the next week. That's the video for today. Like the video, comment, subscribe, turn your post notifications on, and we'll see you in the next video.